I think that the thing that happened that really surprised me was having children, because I didn't want any. When we got married, I was insistent that we were not going to have kids. We were going to travel, we were going to, live our lives and, just kind of have fun. And then, somewhere about 10 years in, really started wanting to have a child. And, we've been blessed with 4. So.
4 handsome ones.
Thank you.
Or at least 3. I don't know about the 4th.
He's good looking. Yeah, and I think that was the biggest surprise. It was a revelation to me, actually. Because I just, at the age of 20 or even 25, 20, 30, just the notion of me as a father, didn't see it at all. So it came as really quite a shock.
And what was the most shocking thing for you about having, well, certainly 4 boys, but having children? What was the thing that you think happened within you that makes this a really positive experience?
Wanting to be with them, wanting to be an active part of raising them. I was really fortunate that when our first 2 were born, I was working for myself, so I was working from home. So there was not a single thing that I missed. I saw first steps. I think I've changed more diapers than any man on the planet. So I think that on some kind of level, I think that we've got a bonding that that I kind of wish that I'd had with my own dad. So it's also helped me to really have a newfound respect for my own father, who's not the greatest father at all. And in many ways, I think one of the reasons I didn't want to have kids was because of the way my relationship with him. I now realize how difficult it is, probably how difficult it was for him. So through them, I really, even though my father's been as long dead, I really have been able to forgive him and really to respect him for what he did. A lot of stuff he didn't do, but a lot of stuff he did do, and I'm really kind of grateful.
Is there anything that you think is a universal struggle, or something that maybe is a personal struggle, and how you overcame it, and where you found strength, those sorts of things?
Okay, I'm not saying I've overcome anything, but I think for me personally, it's very easy, and I think that in a lot of ways we're encouraged to fall into the role of being a victim. Oh, I'm black, I can't do this. I'm black, I didn't get the job. I'm black, they wouldn't interview me. I'm black, I didn't get the raise. I'm black, I couldn't live here. I'm black, the opportunity closed down. Much of it is true, but once you fall into that cycle, it's really hard to get out of it. And so, even while I am very sensitive to that, I want my boys to be aware that there are always going to be challenges to being African American and being an African American male. And it's not an excuse. And it is not an insurmountable barrier. You can't pretend, you can't deny that it's not there, but it cannot be the sole excuse. And even if it is the reason, you've got to figure out a way around it. And you've got to work around it, and you've got to do it constructively. And you cannot let yourself be eaten up with anger. Channel the anger. There's nothing wrong with being angry. Just use it constructively. The sun's going to rise. You're going to get up. Every day's a new day. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other, and just do what you've got to do, and do it in a constructive and positive manner. And for God's sake, let's be respectful